the single greatest game ever even conceived of was released on March 18th, 2016. And that game, with only 31 Steam reviews in all its greatness, is Jesus Christ RPG. Jesus Christ RPG is just a game that is in an entire league of its own. It's so poorly made, and it's so stupid, but that is what makes this free Steam game from over a decade ago so entertaining. The game begins with you, Jesus, from hit book The Bible, waking up, where we can talk to our mother Mary, who acts like your mom at the start of any Pokemon game, where she's like, "Oh no, Jesus, I sure will miss you, but I know you gotta do this, so go run off in the world." And you can also talk to your father, Joseph. But there's also some chests in the starting house, which you can open up, where you can find bread, fish, and eggs. These are your main and only healing items throughout the entirety of the game, and after that, the game pretty quickly throws us out in the world, as we can explore the starting town of Nazareth. There's a guy on a street corner talking about how the town hates warlocks and witches. Well, and you can also enter a wedding, which has run out of wine. Obviously a problem we can solve later, but first we need to get our Jesus level up. But the most important thing in this town that we can find is a kid who gives us pretty direct directions to go get baptized, because of course baptism is a key feature in the Jesus RPG, because why wouldn't it be? So we can leave the starting town in Nazareth and walk down the path of the very small open world and reach the little river area where John the Baptist is. Entering the oasis though, we can find John, and we can talk to some of the others around us. We can find a mute man, a woman, and a child. Speaking of the child, he'll ask us what we think of the oasis, and if we say that we like it, he'll respond, "I know! Best Britpop band ever!" I'll kill this child. Moving forward, we can actually find John and get baptized, where we learn exorcism and raise the dead as our first abilities, before we run off into the wilderness and get tempted by the devil. Yes, the devil is a businessman in this game. Don't question him. Essentially, in this little sequence, all it is the devil saying, "Oh yeah, if you're so awesome, Jesus, then do this." And Jesus is all like, "No, I'm a good little holy boy." And this continues on and on until eventually the devil just gives up and says us to fight Beelzebub, Lord of the Flies. Beelzebub spawns in, and he has two little hench demons at his side. But all their ability is really just smelly slap, where they can deal some damage to us. And we've learned some miracles by being baptized, which we can cast using our MP, which of course in this game stands for miracle points. So we can cast exorcism on the demons over and over until eventually they just kind of die and go back to hell. But after Beelzebub and his little hench demons die, we can move forward and claim some armor that Jesus sadly can't wear, and continue along our journey. We can return back to our starting town and turn the wedding's water into wine, getting the entire party drunk, and then we can explore the other towns around the world. In one, there's a toxic pool, which if we get to the end of, we can see the devil again, and all he say for himself is that he likes whips. Kinky. But yeah, eventually we can make it to a town with a pier that we need to cross, but of course someone's blocking it. And this fella's pretty important later, so wink wink. Exploring the town though, we can find many apostles. And we need 10 of these to enter the pier, as said by the guy blocking it. So we just go around town and find as many apostles as possible. We even collect some apostles outside of the town until we have the required 10 and head back. As we head back to the pier, we can acquire Judas and Simon, and who Judas was of course blocking us. We can then cross the lake. Yes, Jesus runs across the water. Don't question him. Landing on the island though, we can meet with a woman who says her brother has died and her sister is possessed. So we quickly use Raise the Dead on her brother, who tells us that it's now our mission to save as many people as possible, and we move further on the island to find her sister. We have to cross a path covered in poison, but after we cross it, we make it to the end and find Mary Magdalene. We are now fighting the Demon Legion. It's a face composed of many different demons, but we can now fight them using all of our full party's abilities. Mary has the ability to heal us, Simon can boost our TP, allowing us to do different abilities, and Judas can hire Roman guards to stab the demon. I'm gonna be honest with you, all their abilities set up an infinite combo, so it just kind of makes the fight very trivial, as all you do is exercise with Jesus, party heal with Mary, refill TP with Simon, so you can just party heal and stuff over and over, and let Judas just do whatever Judas does. But another entertaining thing about Judas is all the characters have decent base attack damage if they were to just punch the enemies. Judas does 4 attack damage. It's just pathetic. But once defeating the demons, we can leave the island and head back to the main area. Heading down the open world map, we can find a large gate which is guarded by some Roman soldiers, and it's the exit of Jerusalem, but we have no escape. We can try fighting them, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like they're invincible. I'm pretty sure they're invincible. They one-shot us. So, just not a fight we can really do. We can also try heading back to our hometown too, but we're locked out by Roman guards. At this point, we just need to get our Jesus level up. So, all we do is essentially run around the map killing different demons. But one interaction does strike me. There's a fight against stoning sinners, who of course are sinners who toss stones at you and your party. And you can fight them like any other battle. But the thing is, after defeating them, it says they're cast down to hell. And like, do we just eternally damn some random people with stones? Do we kill them? Is that what we do? Like, we really murder them and cast them down to hell? I guess it doesn't matter. It's Jesus Christ RPG. Don't question it. But as we keep getting our Jesus level up and learning new miracles, eventually, once level 6, we know all the miracles, and so we can walk around the map, healing the blind, giving the mute speech, and helping the paralyzed. That is, until the devil confronts us again. And yes, the devil in this game has a Power Rangers Megazord suit, which can instantly bitch slap our party members dead. It's just so stupid that there's the Satan Bot 6000, and it honestly is a pretty arduous fight. It's not hard though, because he just has a lot of health. Like, he has a crazy amount of health. After 6 minutes straight of doing the infinite combo move on him, he finally went down, but it took 6 minutes of just hitting him over and over and over. And then he can also, of course, bitch slap our party members, like I said. He has the ability to just randomly get a one hit off. But eventually, he goes down, and boom, credits roll. But it doesn't stop there. You see, this is Jesus Christ RPG. But what you may have noticed at the beginning is this is the Jesus Christ RPG trilogy. There's 2 more games I didn't even cover. There's Baby Jesus, and then there's fucking Jesus Christ Rise, where he gets resurrected. So if you want to see those, get this video to like 20 likes, and I'll do a video like on both of them, fucking Baby Jesus, and then Old Jesus. I'll do it. But thank you for watching. That is essentially just Jesus Christ RPG, which is a stupid free Steam game from over a decade ago. Maybe throw me a cheeky like and a cheeky subscribe, and I suppose let's move over to my outro song.
Hey everybody, this is my outro song. I hope that you do sing along. I'm the Moth Maker, and I make content. Please give me money. I need money. Please subscribe. I don't have a dime. I have really, really bad rhymes. Please subscribe. This is the outro song. The outro song. The outro song. This is the Moth Maker outro song. Please subscribe. I don't have a dime. If you give me a little bit of your time, maybe subscribe and give me a dime. A dime, a dime, a dime, a rhyme. I got bars from Mars. Girls go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Boys go to Mars to get more bars. That's what I'm saying. My name's not Lars. My name is Mothmaker, and I take time to make these videos, and I spit bars, rhymes, and hymes, and lots of things. So please subscribe and have a good time. Bye.